Do you want to study in Indonesia or just heard about this country? In this video, I will share with you 10 reasons why you should come to Indonesia, why I am studying in Indonesia. Like either you would like to come here for your bachelor degree, for your master's, or even your PhD. This video is all about my experience, and also I got 10 things because I'm here now more than a year. So I know many things, and also I have noticed a lot of things here that I would like to share with you, so that you know either are you coming here or you are going somewhere else. Okay, because it's very important. I did not get much information before I came here, but you have the opportunity to directly hear from someone who is in Indonesia, who study in Indonesia. Okay, so before we start, tell me where are you working from. Of course, as others used to say, let me know where are you working from, and also if you have already subscribed and join our WhatsApp group. Okay, because we have a WhatsApp group where we are sharing information and also answering questions and also assisting others in their application to come to Indonesia or other scholarship opportunity. Okay, so let's start with this 10 reasons why you should come to Indonesia to study. First of all, if you like beautiful landscape, okay, beautiful environment, you should consider coming to Indonesia, because Indonesia is really a beautiful country. When I say beautiful country, it's really beautiful country. Can you imagine, like, being just hours from Bali? Okay, do you know Bali? Do you need to be hours from like Bromo mountain, and also all other touristic places? Not only these two, but many touristic places, beautiful beaches here. Everywhere almost is beaches, and you will be studying in an environment where really has beautiful environment, and also connect you with the beautiful landscape, and also you can just visit much touristic places if you enjoy doing such kind of things. Of course, you are here for study, but of course it's also good to be in a beautiful environment. Okay, like other countries, but Indonesia is in another level of having touristic places, because they have more than 17,000 islands. So all of these islands are just beautiful. So if you would like to study in a country that has beautiful landscape, try to consider coming to Indonesia. Okay, so secondly, the second reason why you would like to come to Indonesia is that Indonesia is having really a great culture. Yeah, it's really a very diverse country. You know, as I said earlier, they have more than 17,000 islands. They have 5 big islands. However, they have small islands that also from this beautiful country. Okay, so if you like to learn more about culture, meet many people from diverse background, and also having really get in touch with different culture, you know, that's what makes the country more beautiful. Okay, so Indonesia is really having a great culture because they have multiple languages. Of course, more than hundred languages. Of course, they have their Bahasa Indonesia that I will talk later, but they really have a very diverse country. That's what makes them more greater, you know. So yeah. So the third thing is Indonesia has having scholarship. Okay, fully funded scholarship are available in Indonesian university. But the best of all is the KNB scholarship, which is the scholarship of the government, the scholarship that most students really like, the scholarship that I am having right now, the program under which I am studying in Indonesia, is the best, the most prestigious scholarship, because they really cover everything to help you study in a beautiful environment without worrying about any financial problems while you are studying, you know. So almost every university has a scholarship. Either maybe it can be a full scholarship or a partial scholarship. However, the most prestigious one is the KNB scholarship. And if you would like to learn more about the KNB scholarship, you can directly visit my channel here, where I have the playlist of all about the KNB scholarship. You really have all the information that you need. I interviewed the KNB coordinator in my university, I interviewed some already here, and also I gathered many students from different backgrounds and different universities in Indonesia, where we discuss about student life in Indonesia, give tips international students who would like to come to Indonesia for study. Okay, so that's the number 3. Scholarships are available. Okay, so number 4 here is about the language. When it comes to language, when you think about Asia, the first language you should think directly is the difficult language, because you talk about Japanese or even Chinese or even other type language. When it comes to language, Indonesian language is the most easiest language in Indonesia, like in Asia, compared to other languages, because the alphabet is like other alphabet like English or French, even just some pronunciation that differs from French, for example. Okay, so, and also when it comes to talking about plural or even like plural or even the tenses, it's make it really easier for you. I'm not saying that you will directly speak Indonesian fluently within few months, but what you need to know is like in the past, Indonesia is not a really difficult language. And another thing is like it's an official language of the United Nations since 2023. So it's really will open opportunities for you when you really speak this language than if you don't speak the language. Okay, so these are really for things that are really important that you would like to consider when you would like to study in Indonesia, because you have a beautiful landscape, you have a beautiful culture with different people, and also you have scholarship, really the most important one. And after that, we also have like the language, which is not that difficult, that can help you. And they will also, some universities will even pay you to study the language before you join the program without paying anything. Okay? And after that, the people, Indonesian people. This is number 5. Indonesian people are really, really very welcoming people. When it's compared to other countries, like other Western countries, Indonesia is really, really very, very welcoming country. This is one of the things that I really like about these people. They are really welcoming people. Like it's in Indonesia that you meet someone right now, you think that you already met that person years ago, you know, because the way he will talk or she will talk to you, and the way she will be interested about where are you from, like what's bringing you here, like where do you study and everything. Like they really would like to know more about you, because some of them have never seen a foreigner, especially someone from Africa or even Western countries. They never see them, some of them. So seeing you might be really something interesting for them, you know. But many also foreigners, like they don't know about this, about Indonesia. But Indonesia is really very, very diverse, and their people is really, really very, very welcoming. Indonesian people are very welcoming. So for that, you don't need to worry about, oh, okay, these people, I don't know how they are, I will be missing my family. Of course, you will miss your family. However, the people you will be staying with will really help you grow, because they are really kind. They will guide you and they will support you along your journey here in Indonesia. It's really, really very important. Like the people of Indonesia is really very welcoming. I don't know if you have never heard that before. I have made videos about maybe months ago about culture of Indonesia and life of international students in Indonesia. You will see some of them what they have already said. Maybe you have to hear from them. Okay. And then after that, the 6th point here is the cost of living. Yeah, the cost of living, when it's compared to other countries, Indonesia is really cheaper when it's come to the cost of living, especially in the other cities, not in Jakarta. Of course, Jakarta is expensive, but other cities you can have like a student room with $30, for example, or even $50. You can have like a room and the bathroom inside, like. And also when it's come to buying either food or other things even online, it's really cheaper, and it's really good, especially because they have cities that are really student cities that have more than 20 universities. Okay, and also those cities, they are really cheaper when it's compared to other cities, of course. And also, in general, when it's compared to other countries, Indonesia really is very welcoming when it's come to the cost of international students, because in some like some country you have to pay 400 USD, like, or even more, for you to have like a studio for you to study. However, in Indonesia, it's not like that. You can have that with really, you can have a good studio, or even like just a room for you with less amount of money, and also really near to your campus. Because for me here, I work from from where I'm living here to the campus is just 3 minutes from the campus here. I don't need to buy any like ticket, like, or pay anything to go there, because I can directly work, and I also can directly go there at any time that I want. So it's really something that really important, because you will study in this beautiful country. Of course, I say Indonesia is a beautiful country. Of course, my country is really beautiful country, and also other countries are really beautiful country. However, when it's come to talking about like other countries for study, this is the country where I study apart from my country. So this is where I know more about others. Of course, I know for other countries. However, this is where I am. So this is what I'm telling you is something that I already witnessed. Okay, I don't know what you will say about other countries, but this country is the country that I witnessed. I'm not telling you that other countries are not having what I am telling right now, but Indonesia is really special when it comes to this. What I'm telling you about its people, diversity, and everything. So you really should consider those 6 points, and then after that we have to come to the 7th point, which is which is the weather. The weather, yeah. When it comes to weather, for example, me in my country, we just have 2 seasons, dry season and rainy season. It's the same thing for Indonesia. We don't have winter, we don't have summer, we don't have what other season? Autumn, we don't have that. Like when it comes to winter, it's really too cold. When it comes to summer, it's really too hot. No, Indonesia has just 2 seasons. So you will get used to it, because when, for example, you come from countries that have the same weather, when you come to Indonesia, you will feel like the same thing. For example, because for me, I am from Guinea. Of course, Guinea is not that too much hot, okay, compared to other also countries from Africa or even other part of the world. So it's like, and I'm also in a city that having that's really good, having good weather, which is Malang. You should consider Malang when you like to come to Indonesia, of course, when it's compared to the weather, because other cities are hotter than Malang, of course, even Jakarta or even Surabaya. These are really big cities. However, the weather, like, it's really hot. It's really hot. So, like, Malang is really having a beautiful weather, and also having multiple universities where you can just apply to one of those universities in Malang. Okay, you can apply one of these universities in Malang, so that okay, this is how it is, and yeah, it's up to you actually. I am telling you what I know here right now. Let me know if you have already not about all these people. But when it comes to the weather, Indonesia is having really a beautiful weather. Okay, then after that, the 7th point here is about the economy. Okay, the economy. Indonesia is really growing. It's really a fast-growing country. Okay, you can check it. I'm not telling you lies or anything. You can check it compared to other countries, or even their plan for 2045. Okay, you can check that one. It's really a beautiful country that is really fastly growing, and it's really having a beautiful impact in the future. So studying in Indonesia will really open up many ways, many doors for you, like when it comes to after graduation or even during your study here. Like, it's really very good. Okay, it's really having a beautiful economy that is really growing fastly. You cannot understand it when you are not living in, or you are not checking information about Indonesia. Indonesia is really a fast, which is fast growing economy. You can check it and then you will see the result. Okay, so after that, when you have the 9th point, like the 8th point, sorry, the 8th point, which is education. Yeah, so when it comes to education, of course, all this about education, however, this is specific education because many people are just thinking about Western countries for going for study. However, Indonesia has really a good quality of education, of course. We have beautiful, like we have good university here in Indonesia where you can study less with good quality of education and less amount of money when it's come for you to pay for study. But most of the university, as I said, are having scholarship. So you don't need really to pay for your study. However, you will also get quality of education. Like they have standard system of education that is really reflecting all these nations, but with lower prices. You know, when it's because they have private university and of course public university. But what I'm telling you is not. I'm not trying to tell you here it's really cheap or it's like too much cheap. There are not universities that are expensive. Of course, there are universities here in Indonesia that are really, really expensive. However, what I'm trying to tell you here is when it's compared to other countries, Indonesia is cheaper, and also they are having a good quality of education. If you are looking for it, you can come directly to Indonesia. So maybe this is the final point, which is the food. The Indonesian food. The Indonesian food, they are having really multiple kind of food because, as I told you, they have 17,000 islands, or even more than that. And every city and every island has their unique story and they have their unique taste. Okay, when it comes to Malang, we have our bakso. Okay, when you go to Lamongan, they have their soto. When you go to Padang, they have their padang. You know, and so on. You know, every city or every part have their own unique story and unique taste flavor. You know, we will have taste to different kind of food, but of course, there are also some students that are still struggling with eating Indonesian food. Especially for me, when I just came here, I got sick about eating Indonesian food because I am not used to it, especially for pedas food, which is spicy food, you know. But as time goes, I get used to the food, and then I try multiple kind of food, and of course, I am also cooking because sometimes I miss my food, you know. But Indonesian is having multiple kind of food. When I take, for example, bakso, soto ayam, like nasi goreng, you know. And then apart from that, they also have what else? Many nasi padang. They have like satay. You know, all these are really food that are really different flavor and different originality. You know? So maybe you should consider coming to Indonesia. As from what I have said, if there's anything that I did not really mention here that I would like that you are like wondering, either for you to like a good question, like a good decision to come to Indonesia. I am not influencing you negatively, like say, okay, come. I am telling you the truth here. Okay, this is my experience. Beautiful city, like beautiful country, beautiful culture, like having multiple scholarship, good quality of education, and the economy is really fast growing. They have like a beautiful language that is not also really difficult language when it's compared to other languages, and also they are having like their people are really very welcoming people. Okay, and also the weather might be the same from your country. You don't need to struggle with winter or summer or anything, and also the education system is really good when it's compared to other, and also cheaper. So yeah, so that's all about this video. I think really it was helpful for you. If it was really helpful, try to leave a comment, and also join the WhatsApp group. And if there's anything that I didn't mention in this video that you really consider is important, try to leave a comment or join the WhatsApp group so that you have to get the answer, because I will directly answer to the question and also add you in the WhatsApp group, because you have to request first, and then if I see you are a student, then I accept, because some people used to enter in the group and publish post things that are not related content to the group. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, of course, to help this video getting more audience, because I know that many people would like to have more information related to Indonesia, especially within 1 month there will be the English scholarship opening in January. Okay, so I will be maybe making lives or also information related to scholarship in Indonesia, especially the English scholarship, because that's the scholarship that I really know more. Okay, thank you so much, and see you in the next video.